Hey, I'm Eric Keach. Today I'm here with another amazing client. This is Fred Noten, and he has seen incredible results in working with Travis and Liv. And we're here to dive into not just only the results he's seen, but kind of talk about what the program's like and filling in all the other gaps so that we can understand really what the whole place or the whole thing is like, what he's seen, and everything else that he's got going on. So, Fred, thank you so much for doing this. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, I'm happy to do it.
All right, so let's kind of just set the stage, right? Obviously, we know if you're here, you've seen some results, but tell people just in detail kind of where were you before? What was going on in business and life that basically led you to start working with them?
So I was just, I've been doing this for 9 years. And in that time, you build your business up, you learn a bit about business, about advertising, and, it's going well. But at a certain point, I just felt like my business wasn't going anywhere. You put in so many hours of teaching classes. You do the Facebook marketing and you try and do the referrals, and it just doesn't work. And kind of your business stays at a certain level, and you can't pass through that. And what's my biggest kind of fear is that all of a sudden members start leaving, and you don't create more clients. So at a certain point, like money goes in, money goes out, and you kind of break even every single month. And that happens a few times in a row, and you get unexpected costs, and you start seeing that the money goes down, and that was for me just the point. Is like, and I thought I did everything right, but that's when I met Travis, and he taught me some things, and business skyrocketed after that.
Okay. What was going through your mind? Like, what were you feeling? How were you thinking as you started seeing, right? Things weren't really going where the way you wanted them to go, and it just started to drop
Yeah.
off a little bit.
Oh, that's freaky. That was one of those moments. Again, you work so hard for it. You spend so many hours. As a business owner, you just spend so many hours just teaching the classes, thinking that you get the right sales program on, and it just doesn't work. And then money goes less every month. At a certain point, like, well, I don't want to be out of business. I worked so hard for it. And it was quite scary for me to ask for somebody else's help, because I thought I knew everything, and I thought what I was doing was the right thing in the fastest way, which I regret, because if I did this like 2 years ago, the business would be growing much more quickly.
There was frustration there. Was it impacting in terms of like stress levels, family life, time with yourself?
Don't have family lifetime back then. It was, I got two kids. You hardly see them because you wake up early, do the classes, during the day you're busy trying to market. At the evening, teach the classes. You basically just from 6 o'clock in the morning to 8 p.m. was just working. Monday to Friday plus the weekends. So, and then when you do get time off, you're kind of like, oh, I can't be bothered, doing things. And that was where my point was. Is like, I wasn't really happy. It makes you money, pays the bills, but it wasn't really, we didn't feel really 100% happy about it, about what you do, and say, oh, is this really the right thing for me to do at the moment, or should I find something else? Or it's always kind of being that frustrated business owner. Like, I think a lot of people know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
And so you came across Travis
Yeah,
and you decide, say, oh, you know what? He showed me a few things. He's going to help me out a little bit. And you hop on board the program.
yeah.
Can you just talk about your experience? What was it like being part of the program? Just fill us in with all that.
Oh, first of all, trying to sign up for it was, I've done bungee jumping and stuff before, but this was more scary for me than bungee jumping, because I felt like I was giving my business away. Because like I said, you've been working so hard, so many, and then it's like you think you know everything, and it's like, what's this guy gonna teach me that I don't already know? Because I already know Facebook ads, and I already know referral marketing, blah blah blah. So I was quite nervous when I first signed up for it. But it's been very welcoming. They've helped me out from day one. Putting a mirror in front of my face as well, because I thought I was doing better than I actually was. Because I didn't know my numbers. I didn't know really how many members I had. I thought I already had 200 members, but I didn't. I actually had 130, because lots of people on my email list, different members, didn't showing up. So it's just kind of good to know my numbers, and kind of to realize that I did need help, and they were just really comfortable about it to really help me a lot with that. And from day one, just learning curve. But after about 2 months, I just took off.
Now, you mentioned numbers. and you were, you
Yeah,
know, you thought you were doing one thing or you had something and you weren't really there. So within the
yeah,
program, is that really a big piece of it, that they really make you focus on your numbers and that data so that you can really see where the gaps are and where you need to go?
yeah, yeah. That's the one thing. Every week you're going to get a call, and you need to know how many leads you have, how many sales, or how much cash in bank, how many members you have, and just having that weekly call just keeps you accountable. It's just a big game changer because you don't do this for yourself if you really, because you need somebody else to tell you, okay, what's your numbers? Well, you got to make sure for
So
me,
just
every Tuesday.
so just that call and just that accountability alone made you kind of flip the switch and realize, oh, I got to actually start doing some of this stuff, and made you realize, okay, this is
Yeah,
what I need to do to start moving forward.
yeah, because what you measure, you manage. And, like I said, I thought I had 200 members almost, but I hadn't. But the application form I filled in, and they asked me how many members you could have. I put in about 180, 190, but that's actually not true.
Yeah.
And because they said, well, the numbers don't really match up with, how much cash in bank you have compared to how many members you say you have. And I said, oh, let me just look through my email list, and it just deleted so many members, old members. And,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it was just kind of, it was kind of, one of those things as a business owner, you always think you do better than you really do. But numbers don't lie. And
No,
yeah, that's the
no,
beauty of the program.
no. Now, have you done any coaching or any work with other people previously?
No,
No.
no.
Okay, so this was your first experience in the coaching. So
Yeah.
obviously you have Travis, you have Liv, that part, but they also have a team that's there as well. Kind of what's it like working with the team and not just Travis and Liv?
Our team is amazing. It's amazing. So we get a weekly call for Bernice. He's the number person. Then we got Liam in the group. He's the Facebook guy, the marketing guy. We got a private Facebook group where, you just ask a question and 20, 30 minutes later it's answered. And it's not just answered in a generic way. It's really deep to tell, okay, do this instead, change your statistics to this and the ads, show me what you have. And just having that whole group of people there, I guess it's not just relying just on Travis and Liv, but they have this whole support system because they're of course super busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them are, but having more people to talk to, and they all got their own strengths, and they even got a salesperson in the group that helps you with just the whole sales process, and that makes a huge difference.
So that in a way, there's this. It's not just support. You mentioned the accountability before, but it sounds like there's an empowerment to it. Like they're there, and it's empowering you to keep moving forward, and knowing that you have the confidence to be able to do it.
That's right. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, want to shift gears because you're talking about where you were before. Like you thought you were doing pretty good. You weren't sure on your numbers. You've been working with them. We were talking before, somewhere around 8 months, at least at the time of the recording.
Yeah.
So, just again, tell us where you were, and then tell us where you are now.
Yeah, so client-wise, I actually started with 131, and at the moment, started of today, because I know my numbers now, is 218. So that's a big jump. It's a really big jump, and it's about what 87 members more than I actually had 8 months ago,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know that's pretty amazing. And I'm up track. I'm track by the end of the year to have another 100 members, so a total 100 extra members. So that's the goal to have
Yep.
231 members.
What
And I'm
type
on
of
track with
revenue?
that.
What type of revenue shift are you seeing? Like, what was revenue generally around, and where is it at now?
I started about 14K months, and now I'm at 21K and just growing. It's just month by month. It's just up, 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 up. Yeah,
Okay. Now, how about we're talking about the number of clients in terms of revenue. Those are numbers
yeah,
and those are specific things. Those are really cool. But sometimes there's a little bit more. Before you weren't that happy. You didn't
yeah.
have time and things. So what about that? What have you noticed about your lifestyle and life since working with them?
Much better, much better. So I started, like I said, teaching all the classes. I was a bit of a control freak, but now I only teach half of the classes. So basically, you got every single afternoon off, which I didn't have before. Because now I have more income to actually spend on trainers, and I understood as well from the coaching that I can't do everything alone. So I need to build up a team, and they really helped me through it as well. So, I spend less time teaching. I spend more time actually helping my clients. I actually have time now to actually call my clients up in the evening, say, hey, how have you been? How's your experience been? And that helped me a lot as well, just to fall in love again with the whole fitness industry. Just actually seeing people's results, and not being like, okay, yeah, great, you lost 2 kgs, but I don't have time for that because I need to teach my classes, or And family life has improved as well. More time with the kids. You can actually, take an afternoon off and go to the movies. It's been amazing. Yeah, life changing.
And so you've got this time, you've got your family, business improved. Have you noticed as well? I mean, it kind of makes sense to me, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Yeah.
Confidence in what you're doing, confidence in yourself. Have you noticed a
Oh yeah.
shift there?
Yeah. With competence comes confidence, and they've taught me so many new things I didn't know, and it's just I feel confident that I can just go on a holiday for a week and the business won't destroy itself, because everything's in place, everything's in motion. I know what I need to do, and I know what my team members need to focus on for us to kind of steer this business into the right direction. And that, yeah, I just having more confidence in the business has helped a lot. Yeah,
Out of all of that, now again, maybe a strange question, but you
yeah.
got this incredible team, support network, accountability. You've seen great results. What's been your favorite part about all of this?
Favorite part I find just my personal changes. No, just disregard the whole business thing. More money, more cash flow. It's just less stress for me, more time off. That's really what I've been enjoying the most by the end of the day,
Yeah.
and that's
So,
really just
so
been
in a
impacting.
way, has it kind of given you your life back?
Yeah, yeah,
Very cool. Very
yeah.
cool.
Back to control. Like I said, just taking the evening off to go to the movies with the kids, which I couldn't do before. I had the disappointment, sorry, busy, need to teach the classes. I can do that now, which is amazing.
All right, and then we're going to shift gears and then just start wrapping up. I want to talk
Yeah.
about generically first, just kind of who Travis and Liv are as people, right? Yes, they're good coaches; they can help you get great results, but just kind of give me a few words or phrases that describe who they are as people.
They're really authentic. They don't want to put themselves up high, like, oh, we know everything, we are the best. They're really authentic. They know the stuff. They actually have so many businesses, so they know what works. They know our frustrations. They've been through that, and they just say things how it is, and that I love that.
Hmm. Is there a sense that they actually do truly care about you, and it's not just about like, oh yeah, just do business? Like, is there a sense they do care and they do want the
Oh,
best?
yeah, they definitely care. Yeah, 100%. You can tell by when I said I had this one time that I felt lazy, so I didn't do much for my work. So I had a coaching call with Liv, and she said, "Okay, well, from now on, I'm going to keep you accountable. You need to write down 3 things every day you're going to do." And she actually kept me accountable by just asking me, "Hey, have you done your 3 things?" And it just felt like you know they actually really care, because usually you get a call and after that they don't follow up to it, and so that really
Okay.
makes it. Yeah.
Now, last few questions for you. Okay. Let's say, because you said you wish you'd started this, 2 years ago, but let's say someone in a similar situation to where, you were before you hopped on board and they hear this and they're thinking, yeah, this may be cool, work with them, but they're on the fence, they're 50-50. What would you tell them to push them off the fence?
Just do it. That's how we tell people that haven't exercised in a while, haven't followed a nutrition plan. Just do it. You gotta just bite the bullet and just take the leap of faith, and it will work. If you put in the work, it will work. And again, just do it. You
Okay.
love it.
Well, Fred, thank you for taking the time to come on. Amazing just to see the transition that you've made in just really, really short period of time. It's great to see how that you're
Yeah,
happier, you're enjoying your life, your business, your family, and I want to
amazing.
wish you the best of luck with everything moving forward.
No, thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Take care.